everyone and welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. Hoy vamos a estar mirando celebraciones y festivales en España, okay? If you're doing GCSE, this is one of your topics, celebrations and festivals. So I hope you'll find this useful. As usual, I like to break down revision sessions into 4 parts. So I take the topic is obviously celebrations, and I've broken them down into verbos, los verbos, sustantivos, the nouns, expresiones, porque hay muchas, y adjectivos, because we have to be able to describe what we're talking about. We have to be able to talk about the action words, which are the verbs. And obviously, nouns are very important too. So that way, you're covering everything in terms of vocabulary for the subject. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start off with los verbos, the verbs, okay? So, the first verb I'm going to give you, which is very important, si estamos hablando de celebraciones, claro, el primer verbo tiene que ser celebrar, to celebrate. Now, there's a synonym, which is festejar, okay? Vamos a festejarlo esta noche, okay? We're going to celebrate it tonight. Vamos a celebrarlo, vamos a festejarlo, okay? It's the same thing. Celebrar o festejar, to celebrate, okay? So if you get yourself a pen, and we'll jot that down, to celebrate, okay? Celebrate. Ah, que se mueve. Number 2, brindar. Vamos a brindar a tu salud. Brindar is to toast. Make a toast to someone. Brindar, salud. Brindar? Brindar, to toast, to make a toast. Okay, to toast. Okay. I'm going to try and go through the list quite quickly. Okay? Disfrazarse. As we know, en muchas celebraciones nos disfrazamos, okay? Nos disfrazamos. We wear costume, okay? A disguise. We wear costume. So to dress up, okay? To dress up or to wear a costume is disfrazarse. You might have remembered the word disfrazo or disfrazos. Okay, that's costumes or dress up. Yeah, costumes. Disfrazos, okay? Next, regalar, which is to give as a present. Mi madre me regaló un boli. Okay, regalar, to give, but to give as a gift, to gift someone something. Regalar, to gift. Gift, or to give as a present. Okay, regalar. Are we still following? Felicitar, I love this. Te felicito, hoy es tu cumpleaños. To felicitar, felicitar. To congratulate, te felicito. It's your birthday, happy birthday. Te felicito, to congratulate. Congratulate. Congratulaciones. Congratulate, to congratulate. Te felicito, I congratulate you. Next, dar una fiesta is one that you absolutely should try and remember, because you can use it not only in festivals, to talk about festivals, but to talk about your birthday, to talk about just party in general. And this one is to throw a party. Dar una fiesta, to throw a party. To throw a party. Dar una fiesta. This one, I am sure that you've seen it, or at least you've seen an adjective that looks like it. Divertido, which is fun, comes from this. Divertirse. Okay, divertirse is to have fun. To have fun. Me divierto mucho cuando voy a tu casa. I have fun when I go to your house. Me divierto mucho. Reflexive. Okay, so we take off the arse and we conjugate that. Okay? Next, decorar. You know that one. I don't even have to explain that to you. To decorate. Okay? And desfilar. I was having doubts actually. I didn't know whether or not to stick this one on, but then I thought yes, because you might have seen desfile, which is a parade, and so I thought, well, why not? Because in a lot of the celebrations, carnivals, and a lot of events, you do see a parade. So I thought, that's a good verb for you, okay? To parade. To parade. Maybe you are the carnival queen, and you have to go, you have to parade through the town, okay? Very good. Muy bien. So now you've seen your verbs. Now you've seen your verbs. This is my favorite part always because I love expressions so much. Spanish is so rich when it comes to expressions. Hay muchísimas expresiones españolas que son muy curiosas o simplemente muy graciosas. Así que hoy he elegido 5 que creo que son interesantes para este tema de celebraciones. Ok. This. Aguar la fiesta, okay? Or I could say, eres un aguafiestas, okay? Aguafiestas refers to a party pooper, okay? Someone who ruins the party. So, aguar la fiesta is that you ruin the party, okay? You ruin it all with your bad vibes, okay? So, aguar la fiesta is to ruin the party. Right. Alma de la fiesta. Alma, you might have seen, it means soul, your soul. Alma de la fiesta, it is el alma de la fiesta. You're the life of the party. You know, the one who makes it all that much merrier. El alma de la fiesta, eres tú. Okay, you are the life of the party. Right, okay. I love this. Bailar con la más fea. When you translate that, you get to dance with the ugliest. And the first time I heard that, I thought of, you know, those American films that you see where no one takes the last girl out to dance because perhaps she's not the most attractive. I thought about that. But it just means to get the shorter end of the stick. Okay, when you end up losing. So you say, siempre bailo con la más fea. Okay, so I always get the short end of the stick. Okay? Right. Tener mucho arte, it means that you're very skilled, you're very talented. Esa Shakira tiene mucha arte, okay? So Shakira is really talented, she has a lot of skills, okay? Right. Obviously, I put that one just because it was talking about art, and a lot of celebrations do, and festivals celebrate art and culture, okay? I love this one. I did debate whether or not I should put it on or not, but in the end I decided that would just be a little bit of fun. Casarse de penalti. Casarse de penalti. This has to do with football. You know, penalty as in football. Vale, te lo explico. Casarse, because obviously casarse is to get married, and that is a celebration. So I thought, why not put this one in? And perhaps you would not have heard of this because I learned this one later on in life. So, casarse de penalty, to get married because of a penalty. Do you guess what it means? So, you're getting married, but you're already pregnant. So it's almost as though you're getting married because you have to get married, okay? You're sort of like forced to get married because you're pregnant. Not always the case, but it's just the expression. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know what these things mean, okay? Right, let me know down below which ones you knew of these 5 expressions and which is your favorite. Okay, so now we're going to move on to adjectives. Most of these you should know because, well, if you've been studying Spanish for a little while, serán, pues, te van a sonar, okay? They're going to ring a bell, sonar, te van a sonar. Alegre es una fiesta muy alegre. Alegre, happy, okay, full of vibes, happy, upbeat. Animado, you can guess what that one means. Sí, carnaval este año es, pues, animado, Estaba así muy animado. Okay, animado, animated. This word I love, and I've seen it in lots of texts, especially for GCSE and A level. Conmovedor. Okay, moving or touching. Okay, el servicio, because a lot of, I put that in there because I think a lot of events and festivals, especially in Spain, are quite religious. And so maybe you want to say el servicio fue conmovedor. Okay, the service was very moving, it was very touching. Okay, it made me, it touched me, conmovedor. Okay, right, emocionante, and I know you know that one. Emocionante, what is exciting? Ah, it's so exciting. Okay, entretenido, entertaining, entertaining, to entertain, entertaining. Ah, qué evento más entretenido. Okay, divertido, fun. Qué tarde más divertido. Abierto, you know that one, open. Moderno, moderno. Es una fiesta muy moderna, okay? Muy moderna, la gente es muy moderna, modern. And the opposite, antiguo, which is old, okay? Antiguo, old. Es muy similar a la palabra inglesa, tradicional. It's traditional, okay? It's very traditional. Es una celebración tradicional, okay? Right, so these are your adjectives, and to end the session, we're going to be looking at some nouns. So, sustantivos, okay, los sustantivos. The first one I have for you is Nochevieja. ¿Sabes cómo se dice Nochevieja en inglés? Señorita, Nochevieja. ¿Cómo se dice Nochevieja? New Year's Eve. Okay, Nochevieja, New Year's. So New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, en España se comen 12 uvas. Okay, they eat 12 grapes when there's 12 minutes to go on to midnight. So you have to eat one grape, then the next, then the next. And if you manage to eat the 12 grapes by the time the last hand hits 12, you'll have good luck for the 12 months of the coming year. Okay? So that's a nice celebration. I do like it. And every year I do the grapes, actually. So yeah, Nochevieja, New Year's Eve. Next we have Feria, la Feria de Abril, which is in Sevilla. I've actually been once. My sister came to visit Spain once, and she went to Seville, and so we were able to see La Feria de Abril in Sevilla. Okay, I think it's in April, but the date is not always the same. I think it's always the same, the first week of April, but the dates are not exactly the same every year. Okay, so it's not always on the 10th or it's always on the 4th. It changes. Okay, right. Oh my gosh, La Tomatina de Valencia. What is this? So this is just an event that I'm not quite sure how many days it lasts, but it is in August. And you might have seen images of this. I think there's just tomato fights. It's just red. People wear white. It is very messy. A very, very, very messy event, but it looks like so much fun. You should do some research about that, about the roots, the history of it, and where it came from. Okay, number 4, puentes. Puentes refers to bank holidays, and puentes is obviously a bridge. Puente. Este fin de semana tenemos puente. Okay, so this weekend we have bank holiday, puentes. I suppose it's because there's a rest from Friday to Tuesday or from Friday to Monday. Yeah, bank holiday, puentes. Yo creo que hay mucho más puentes en España que en Inglaterra, en el Reino Unido. I don't know. Pero desde luego hay muchos más porque hay más santos, hay más, yeah, they celebrate saints days here in Spain a lot more, like San Juan. There are lots of saints that are celebrated that in England it's not the same. You wouldn't get a day off because it's St. Patrick's Day, for instance, in Ireland. You wouldn't get the day off, you would still have to work. Whereas in Spain, for lots of these saints days or puentes, you do get a day off, which is lovely if you live here. Okay, continuing. So, Las Fallas. Las Fallas? You heard of Las Fallas? So, again, most of these things happen in Valencia. We should go and visit Valencia. Or live in Valencia. It sounds like an extremely fun party place full of life. I always go to the beach though when I go to Valencia. I don't know why. I love the coast. I always go to the beach in Valencia, but and Christmas is also really nice in Valencia. So I do recommend you go to Valencia if you do come to Spain, okay? So Las Fallas in Valencia. So it's a celebration where you have these massive fires, which is it's like bonfires. They are massive and they illuminate the city. And it's a celebration of art, artists, painters. They have these massive sculptures, and they go around with them. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Semana Santa, which is Easter, so Easter celebration, and this you can see different examples all over Spain. Every city in Spain has their different way of doing Semana Santa, but it is primarily una celebración de religión, de música, de arte, and it's just muy alegre, okay? And I love to be around and love to see the parades in Semana Santa. It's just something that is recommendable. And obviously I love theatre, so anywhere where there's theatre, there's me. Okay. Festivales de música, okay? Como todos los países del mundo, hay festivales de música, okay? So depending on the year, there are different types of music festivals. Depends on the type of music you're into. If you're into indie, if you're into rock and roll, if you're into reggae, if you're whatever it is, there's music festival for that. It's a celebration of diferentes tipos de música, okay? Muy bien. Carnaval en Tenerife. I fancy Tenerife actually. Vamos a Tenerife. Okay, carnaval. Me encanta. Tengo sangre caribeña. Así el carnaval para mí. Okay, and the last one I have for you is San Fermines. So, San Fermines is when, you might have seen this, especially in your textbooks, when they have, it's 5 days, and they have different events, but there is one day where they do, or maybe more than one day, but definitely one day that I've seen, where they have corrida de toro. You know, when the bulls start running after people and they run and they try to get away, and yeah, this one is very controversial because obviously people have been killed during this corrida de toros. People have got hurt, okay? Because obviously the bull with the horn, they stab people. Obviously you've got them all brava, they're not going to just walk around like that. You know, they've been reared to be violent. And so in San Fermines, you can see this. Research it if you're into bullfighting, or if you have very strong opinions about bullfighting or las corridas de toro, okay? And let me know. I really, really like this topic, and I am just so surprised I didn't do it before. I hope you found this useful, and if there's something that I've forgotten, I am always open to your suggestions and to your thoughts on anything. Okay, I'm open. So until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel and you would like to see more, just recommend down below what you'd like to see, and I will try to make it happen. And until next time, adios.